Yo,
Hello.
hello. Oh, I definitely have to turn your volume up from last time.
Look.
No, your physical speaking volume is fine, but I turned all my volumes down on my computer because I was messing with my audio sources the other day. So now everything's all messed up, and I never switched it back.
Ugh, I'm hungry. I have food, right?
Yo, I think I told you guys out loud when I was playing Raft when we were all playing Raft the other day, and I talked about the song "Sail." I stopped what I was doing and turned it on my Spotify, and I turned the
Yeah.
volume super high. But like three or four repeats into listening to the same song on super loud, I was like, "Oh, I'm streaming my
Oh, my stream too.
Spotify."
Yeah.
Yeah, woof.
Stream people are like, yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Screw
Our
the
favorite song
listeners. It's not about
ever.
the listeners, right?
Yeah, fuck. You hear that? Listen.
You know it's also weird? I realize because of streaming it's technically the watchers or the audience, but because I've been listening to podcasts recently that has a
Oh,
video
the
component,
both.
they
Yeah.
separate like they consciously separate talking about the listeners versus the watchers.
Strange. Although some people do just listen to stream.
No, it's I think a lot of content creators should make audio only versions like on Spotify or whatever, like as
Mhm.
playlists so people could listen to it. Because I listen to music and podcasts and all that all the time when I'm asleep. So I can only imagine tons of people also do.
Mhm. Alright, what are we doing?
Well, because I also have PowerWash on my Xbox. My computer is like, oh, you've played this game? Let me sync your data.
Hold on, I'm gonna go grab something to drink.
Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah, we're about to find out what's gonna fucking happen here. So, I don't normally drink caffeine, and I decided to get a Red Bull.
And are you tweaking in your seat?
Well, no, I haven't. I just started. I just opened
Oh.
it, and I'm going to be sipping it all fucking day. I'm not gonna take. I'm not one of those fucking maniacs. Chug it.
See, I have a weird relationship with energy drink. So I have like the type of ADHD where caffeine generally makes me tired.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, same.
The only version of caffeine that I can drink really that doesn't push me down too hard is soda. And even still, it's not great. It's just because there's so much sugar, it makes no difference. You know what I mean? But
No, it definitely makes me tired, but it also gives me the jitters if it's not like the right.
I don't know. I never got the jitters. But well, that's not true. Once when I was like 10 or 11, I got super whacked out on Kool-Aid juice boxes. But I think that was the singular event that never happened again.
uh,
But I'll drink the oh god, what are they called? Java. Do you know what Java Monster is?
the
They have
monsters,
like
yeah,
yeah.
caffeine coffee.
So I love those. Those are really good. I don't drink them very often. Like I said, caffeine makes me tired, so energy drinks, other than for the taste, don't really do anything for me.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Those are really good, and I don't like coffee. Like I'm not a coffee drinker, but iced coffee is okay as long as it doesn't taste like coffee. It has to taste like whatever flavor you're pouring in it. And But a monster Java, bro, I'll open it and drink the whole can where I'm standing in one shot. I don't chug anything. I don't drink like that. But specifically Java Monster, it tastes really good and it's easy to drink. So it's the only thing, and I don't know why. My brain is just like drink it all right now. Glug 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 glug, and I do.
What do you want to do? Like the regular campaign or one of the other ones, special ones, or
I'm down to do whatever. I just have to see where it's gonna put me.
yeah,
I
no
I don't know why it's taking so long. You think Microsoft would be able to sync Microsoft data quickly?
worries.
Yeah,
I'm gonna while you're doing it, I'm gonna finish up this one that I'm working on.
yeah.
Start finishing it.
I started playing it like 3 4 months ago, maybe a little more. I was always like, I like simulator games, so I was like looking for a new one. I was like, PowerWash Simulator. I've seen a couple people play it. Sure, you know what I mean. Like, I
It's definitely like of the games to play to be mindless.
yeah. And then like a few of my friends and my girlfriend were like, "Why would you play this game? This is dumb. This is stupid. Like, why would you power
You're
wash?"
dumb. You're stupid.
Yeah, and then
Why do you take drugs?
so like maybe like a week goes by of my girlfriend being like, "That's dumb." Of like, well, I don't understand why you play this game. Like, of all the games you play, this just seems dumb. Like, she wasn't going hard. She's just like, I don't
Yeah.
understand why you think this is fun. This looks like work. But like,
Yeah.
so I was doing something, and I guess she was bored on her phone or whatever, because I guess she was watching me for a few minutes, and I like missed a spot more than once or twice in a row. And like all of a sudden she's like, "You need to go back." I was like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "You've missed that spot like 3 or 4 times and you need to go fix it." And I'm the type of person who was like, "Oh, word," and turn around and walk the other direction. I'm going to leave it there for the rest of the game now. So maybe 3 minutes goes by and she's like, "Give me the fucking controller. I'll do it myself." And now it was one of her favorite games after that. I was like, "See, you did this."
Definitely not like work at all.
No,
It's like a little bit of like effort to like find all the fucking spots that are dirty, but
yeah.
and sometimes it's like, oh, I have to open something. Ugh. But
I try to tell for people who don't play video games,
yeah,
it's for them. I just try to tell them you can achieve the sense of accomplishment of hard work from the couch. It's awesome.
yeah.
It's sick.
People like me that play competitive video games, it's the only fucking game that I can play that is like not.
And you're like, yeah, let's play with people. So it's the only way it can be competitive at all.
I'm not trying to make it competitive. I'm just trying to find like it's definitely the only game that like I can play. That's like there's a couple other like mellow games that I can play, but like after a while, I get that competitive urge to be like, I want to just go play a game against other people.
Hmm.
Uh, this is definitely a game where I can just fucking zone out.
I don't believe you. As soon as we start playing together, I'm willing to bet. As soon as I start to move slower than you
Like,
do, yeah, the first time you finish a thing, you're gonna be like, "Wow, you're still working on that, nerd." Oh, not competitive, huh? Wow. Oh, dope. So apparently, it was the first 40% that was moving at 1 megabyte per fucking minute, because we just went from 36% to 73. So I guess that's where all the problems were. I've been chilling on my starting soon screen. Normally, I end it after my opening song. I'm like, well, this is like, hardware data. No one wants to stare at this. I'll just wait for a few minutes. Say it's been more than a few minutes. I'm still fucking waiting for the screen. I've been having a lot of fun with Cooking Simulator.
Hmm.
It's definitely a game that screams, begs, and cries for a keyboard mouse, but it's fun. It's one of those things where it's like it's way more simulator than like, how Played Up is more of a like a jump in play around type of game.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the same idea, but it's like instead of running the restaurant kind of like overcooked or played up, overcooked. Sorry, that's me. My friends call it that. Sorry, overcooked. Sorry. Don't worry. Oh God, I gotta fix that one. But
Edit.
yeah, it's way more like, okay, pick up your knife, walk to the shelf, buy a tomato, cut the tomato into 4 slices, sprinkle. It's way more simulator. So I was having fun with it, and then it was like, all right. So in real life, people get on my nerves sometimes, and like I was doing restaurants, and then like some of the way the game is like, here's a short timed order. It'll be like, this order's for a famous derper. You better hurry up. This person said they're in a hurry. You better go quick. And I'm sitting behind like, I will shoot them in the leg. I don't give.
My fucking restaurant.
Yeah. You tell them to come back here and I'll see what they have to say.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
See all these knives?
Yeah. Food service makes me angry. So like when things start to pick up, I'll be like, I will kill everyone in the restaurant.
Just like real food service.
You know what was messed up? The first comment I got about it was an ADHD comment. It wasn't a bad comment. It was just like 3 or 4 videos went up on YouTube of it, and I get into this habit of so like prep time, I'll set up the kitchen before I do anything.
Yeah.
So like, but I'll set it up for like 10 to 15 real life minutes of prep time, and someone commented, was like, I like how much preparation and effort you go through and you didn't even start your cooking yet. Don't shut up. Don't worry about it.
I mean,
okay, the game.
You're trying to simulate real life.
Yeah, you gotta make it easier.
Go open a fucking restaurant.
Okay, the game is open. So do I have to activate a different mode for?
I think it's like up in the top left. There should be like a toggle for co-op or something. And then be able to like.
Aha.
Or you have to start one of the storylines and then do it. I don't know.
Co-op hosting once a job is started. Oh, what's that? You don't want to do challenge mode?
I'll do whatever. It's challenge mode.
It's like versus the clock, water limits, soap
right,
limits.
water limit.
Yeah.
I don't think there's actually limits. I think it's just like do the best you can.
Yeah, and it's tiers. It's like if you use X, it's bronze. If you use X minus a little bit, it's silver.
I've never done that. I'm trying to keep this game as.
It's okay. Challenge mode is only single player. Joking.
Yeah, I also don't like. I never really do this kind of like fucking time trials in like Mario Kart and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I've never really done that.
Let's see, we have. We have a bunch of the. You want to do the shoe house?
Sure. Okay. My favorite one is the playground. The playground and like the big ass tree house.
Well, I'll do the playground.
How about it?
I haven't done the playground. That was one of the ones my girlfriend did, so I'll do the playground. Yeah, I did like maybe 30%, and she was like, I'm gonna do the rest of this.
I also really like the treehouse one. I think the treehouse is like my favorite. Playground is close second.
It looked really nice, but the underlayer made me angry. So
yeah, I agree.
Oh, I hit tab to go to inventory. That's not the type of game this is.
Fucking
Oh, hold on. I don't know if we're Microsoft friends.
Do we have to be Microsoft friends? Are you on Xbox?
Yeah, I have it on Game Pass.
Oh, I can just join a I can join a to go to okay. Join a player's co-op game, cross-platform play. It'll get. I'll have a root code.
Okay.
You'll just have to figure out what.
Because I can totally host it. It's just when I pull up to invite, it's like invite your Microsoft friends.
Oh yeah, I don't think it's that. I think there's gonna be a room code, as it looks like, because it says to join a cross-platform play session. Request a room code from the host and enter it here.
Okay, then I technically should be able to do that. Yeah.
I would assume.
Okay, hold on.
How about you get off your fucking Xbox?
I'm sitting in front of my PC. It's Microsoft.
Oh, well, so you don't have it on Steam. Got it.
Correct.
Nerd. How? Power simulator room code. Toggle co-op on and set the option to crossplay. Select invite friend, which will open a new pop-up with a 7-digit.
Okay, so that leads me to believe that at some point there should be a setting in here that enables crossplay.
Yeah, it sounds like it should be like toggle co-op on, set the option.
Yeah, so you can only toggle co-op on while you're in this game.
Here, I can try.
Oh, okay. You have to turn co-op off, then toggle how you want co-op,
Ah, got it.
and then set it up. Okay. So now I set crossplay and then turn co-op on, and now it gives me a room code.
Cool.
We're so smart.
Fucking brains. That is the total amount of braining that I will do.
Sent in Discord.
Got it. All right, everyone listening, the room code is
Go for it. You can lock player
fuck up his
slots.
shit. It'd be funny if you could come in and like use like a mud gun and like undo everyone's work.
Did my OBS crash?
I don't know, did it?
I can't switch scenes.
Maybe you're not selected on your.
Oh yeah, no, but it wouldn't let me. That was so weird. Nope. Where's the? Okay, I found it. I'm gonna need you to calm down.
Alright, welcome to the playground. My favorite place to wash. I wish this moved. I would go spinning on it. That's what I would do. Also, whose single child came to this fucking playground? You know what I mean? Like, the amount of fucking dirty that these things get, you have to wash. It's just stunning.
Wait, where's the? Okay.
E for items.
Oh, some of these are way cooler on this version. Ah!
I can push you back.
It's so loud.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh, it's just because it's the pro and it's lame. All right.
One of the things that I really enjoy about this game is that they allow you to pick up equipment as long as you can like see it from any distance.
Oh, it's so good.
Even the fucking like scaffolding is crazy.
Are you also streaming?
No.
Oh.
Do you have anything in particular you want to start on, and I'll start somewhere else?
Oh my god, yeah. Hold on, I need.
How do you like to approach?
Oh, you're gonna hate it.
Hold on. Just randomly.
Hold on. Where's this freaking audio settings? Water volume needs to be less.
You want that?
Water reverb. It needs to be less. So I turned the water volume down but the echo doesn't turn down. So now it just sounds like you stuck the microphone in a static speaker. Oh my god, this is awful. Do it again. Spray me. Okay,
Is that better?
a little bit, but now I hate your footsteps.
Why don't you just turn down the master volume?
Because I don't want no volume. Dude, this sounds great. I don't know who decided to do this, but everything about this game except for right now, the sound designer, I hate that guy. um I like so there I know there isn't water physics in this game, but I
Yeah,
usually start from the top down because there should be.
that's fine. That makes sense to me.
But I don't really care wherever you want.
Yeah. Cool. I think there's only one ladder, so.
Yeah. I don't need no stinking ladder, bro. Don't remember we're like on Mars or the moon or something. It's low gravity. Gravity's at 50%, you know?
I mean,
Well, it's like 70%. Moon suits.
we'll get up here then, without the ladder, nerd.
Okay. It sounds much more motorized.
Mm-hmm. I can definitely always hear the motor.
All right, I tried so hard. I don't know why I don't like the volume in this version of the game, but okay, that makes it a little better. Now I can hear the sound of the water instead of the sound of the engine. If you turn water tone all the way up instead of down like I was doing, it now
And then
yeah.
the other things.
Yeah.
Let's see, audio, water volume, water tone, water reverb mix down, water volume down. Oh, it turns your water volume. Nice. Oh yeah, that's that good.
Oh my, why can't I move?
Sometimes you have to get stuck a little, you know. And also because you're hosting like lag and stuff.
I didn't know hosting meant I'm not allowed to walk anymore.
Yep, that's the rule. Hosts can't walk.
Is it the keyboard? Hold on.
Gotcha.
Oh god, I just yeeted my controller. It's fine. It's fine.
Playing PC controller. Oops, I'm hitting that.
No, okay. As long as it's not just the keyboard, it's fine.
Collateral image.
This game, I understand why they didn't do water physics, because, I mean, technically, like,
Yeah.
all the levels would be much faster.
Oh, like if it like washed down. Yeah.
Yes, and, you know, render and engine power and all that.
Half physics where or half water physics where like it would wash down, but it would only cause it to get dirty again, not clean it. So
Well,
top down.
I feel like that would happen both, like, it clean it a little bit because it's water, yeah, but also it is just pulling dirt down, so it would dirty it, you know, unless you continue to spray.
It would get rid of like the top layer of filth, but anything that required direct water pressure, it wouldn't. So I
Yeah.
think it would actually like make it.
Wait, how do you switch your?
R.
Thanks.
Yep. I'm assuming that's what you meant.
Yeah, I'm used to using a controller. I don't switch novel. Not whoa. I don't switch novels. I don't switch nozzles very often. I kind of do almost the entire game with the yellow one.
Yeah, the same for the most part. Unless I have access to the. Unless I have access to the big ones, and then I use the big ones.
The extensions?
No, the triple nozzle.
Oh yeah. What is it? It's like turbo something.
It's the Prime Vista Pro triple tip nozzle.
Yeah. I keep going to hit tab for inventory, and tab highlights the dirt.
Yep. You're like, it's so shiny.
Yeah, it's not what I want. Apparently, we didn't buy soap nozzle. Why do I not have anything in this version? This seems strange.
Good.
If you're gonna sync my data, how come I don't have all the things I have on the other thing?
No, it sunk your data.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
fucking took it out. And
yeah.
threw it in the water. Being water.
Wait, so I assume that probably means my career mode isn't done like it is on the other game. All right. Well, I guess we could go to career mode after this if you want.
This is. Oh, did you just pick like?
Yeah, I just picked a free play level because I was like, I think we did all the things, so I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
I just picked one of the first levels.
I thought that the final level, the alien ship, was always funny. And in the SpongeBob special, they have the invisible boatmobile
Oh yeah,
where it starts dirty, but as you clean it,
it's just
you clean it,
invisible.
so it's invisible. Yeah.
Hilarious. Yeah, I thought that was so strange. It's just all of a sudden a bunch of people that started talking about power washing simulator, like streamers and YouTubers. I was like, this is an old game. I'm not complaining. I love this game, but this is not a new game. I like
Yeah.
so I don't know where all the energy was coming from. And you were like, oh, DLC. I was like, oh, that makes so much sense.
Yeah. There's like 4 paid. There's a couple. There's a bunch of free ones, but there's also some paid ones. And
Yeah,
Alice in Wonderland, Warhammer, Back to the Future. Those are all paid.
Warhammer's paid. I thought the Warhammer was the free one. I'm pretty sure I have it.
It's no, there is a free one. It's a similar setting. It's not can't, but it's the one with like it's not Final Fantasy truck. Swords. That's why I was
I don't even have a soap nozzle, but I've got the Pro Power Washer.
thinking.
It's okay.
Where is it?
My game shouldn't crash unless my Microsoft I almost said Epic launcher, unless my Microsoft launcher is being moody.
Yeah, mine does sometimes just because the like graphic card is a little questionable.
Oh no, you're good. This is not a game I've had crash very often, so I don't expect
Yeah.
it to. But I've also never played it multiplayer like this, so I'm not
I
sure.
think mine only will do it if I'm like also watching video, but find out.
I've only done local multiplayer. I haven't done crossplay like this, so I'm not sure.
Mm.
I guess we'll find out real fast, you know.
Yeah.
How's your day going so far?
I'm sorry. Chilling.
So yesterday was that on-call day for you?
No, yesterday I was going out with my friend to LA.
Oh wow, how was that? You don't have to talk about it if you don't
Cool.
want to. Good shit.
I do like some of the writing things that I do, and most of the people that I go that are in the class and like the host of the class and stuff. Not a class, but like
Yeah,
they're all from like East Coast for the most part, and
nerd.
they were all in like LA to attend something with the people that are involved in like the school that they're in. So it was cool. I got to meet some of the people from the that my side of the thing. I couldn't go to like the house that the Airbnb that they were staying in because the people that they're there with technically celebrities and that would be like a security risk. But we kind of just like they couldn't tell me where they were, but they were kind of like, yeah, but we're here. So
Oh
we just
yeah, I got you.
CVS like
Just met up to hung out for a few minutes.
yeah, we
Yeah.
hung out, just talked because they had a class like couple like we got there at like I don't know 4:30 to that spot and they had a class at like 5, so we just met up briefly. It was like I met 4 of them out of the like I don't know like 10 or 12 that I know.
Yeah.
Um, and two were technically two of them that wanted to meet up, or one of them, I guess, technically that was wanted to meet up was in LA, but they couldn't find him. He was out at the skate park.
Huh.
So they're just like, sucks to suck, like.
Yeah.
And then like right when he got back, they got back, and they were talking about it, and he's like, "Fucking shit."
Aw.
Kind of funny. Like they're hanging with actual celebrities, and they made me feel like a little celebrity because they're like, "Oh God, I meet up, dude."
Wow. Stuff like that happens in New York a lot. Well, more of the city than Long Island. On Long Island, it's more of the east part of Long Island.
uh,
Because that's where, like, the Hamptons and all the parts of famous place that people have heard about.
yeah.
But in New York City, it happens pretty good. The Hamptons, there's not really anything to do in the Hamptons in Long Island. They're kind of just big property. Like, it's just big ass property and big ass houses. So, like, I don't know why a lot of people go out there. They say it's for the bar scene. I've been out there more than a few times. There's nothing out there, man. If you're gonna look for something to do, go to the city.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like if you're trying to like famous people spot in New York City, your best bet is like probably the restaurant district. People think it's the shopping district, but
I doubt it.
yeah, once you reach a certain amount of money, you don't really have to go shopping anymore.
Right.
You could just kind of point to somebody and be like, "Go get me this," and they'll go get it for you.
I remember in high school there was this kid that like his family was wealthy, so he would always bring like 20 $40, which for high school was like pretty solid.
Yeah,
And he would always like pick someone to go get him stuff from the snack bar, which was like, 30 feet away.
yeah,
uh, and most of the kids were stupid and just like would go get him the stuff and like give him his change back. And every time he picked me, I was like, yeah, bet. And then I would get him his shit, and I would get myself like four things too.
oh yeah,
He'd be like, "Where's my change?" And I'm like, "I spent it on mine." And he's like, "All right."
yeah,
Not really my money, so is
yeah.
it?
Oh, what is the auto? Oh, okay, it's right click. Got it.
Right, right click, sorry. I ain't trying to hold down my mouse button.
But I just remembered now. I was like, oh, there you can double click, or what? I think it's on. I think on.
Uh,
No, on the Xbox controller. I think it's actually D-pad.
uh,
Oh, sorry, I lied to you. I'm not really sorry though. It's okay. Wow, I lied to you again.
Fucking
2 in a row.
should be.
Wow.
Wow! I'll never trust again.
That's right. Never's not really that long.
I guess.
Yeah.
In the cosmic sense.
Most humans live to what? Their 70s and 80s? Never's not that long.
Yeah, 70, like 78, I think. Joke's on y'all. 32 is fucking 35 is like middle age.
Yeah, isn't that messed up?
Yeah. Although, hey, better than like 18
Yeah.
back in the day. People that say good old days, I'm like, which
Yeah.
name them. Point to me. Point them to me.
Do I also miss when things were cheaper? Yes.
Yeah.
Do I think the world was better?
Nah.
Yeah.
For groceries, nah.
Yeah.
Except for actual dollar menus at fast food places, nah.
Yeah, that's one of the few things that is worth the past for me is things were cheaper and maybe a little simpler, but that also means all the bad things were cheaper, you know.
Yeah. Ignorance is bliss, as they say.
Like it wasn't really that long ago that they stopped putting poisons and lead and stuff in food. Like it wasn't really that long ago.
Like, not even on the cosmic scale.
You know, like what was it like 20 to 50 years ago max? Like
Yeah. It was in the like 1970s that they're like, oh, maybe lead paint isn't a great idea, and
yeah.
then like
Oh,
in the
you're not supposed to
1990s,
put cocaine in food?
yeah, and then in
Mm.
the 1990s, they're like, oh, maybe
Yeah.
asbestos isn't a fucking good idea.
Asbestos. What's this
It's
weird fluffy pink stuff that
asbestos.
makes me cough a
Yeah.
lot? Yeah, you could live with it. It's fine.
Oh, that's just fucking. That's still around. That's
Yeah,
fiberglass.
yeah.
It's the wall cotton candy.
Yeah, I know. It's the well, most people. I guess most people don't know. It was like the white crumble. Oh, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah. The shit on the yeah.
If you ever want a good reference point for asbestos, think. Do you remember the Wizard of Oz movie?
Uh-huh.
All the snow in that movie is asbestos.
That's classic.
Yeah. It
Fucking.
looks so real and so good, though.
All right, just fucking munch down.
Hey, roll around in this for a little while. We're gonna film it. Now we need another take. I don't feel so good, guys. Nah, it's fine.
Nah. Like admittedly, like nothing's like produced with the like oh fuck it. Although there are things definitely that is like pushed past review.
Oh yeah.
Like yo, this killed a monkey, and they're like, yeah, well, it's not gonna kill a human.
Oh, 58 milligrams is too much. Just turn it down to 50. It'll pass.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Can I make this jump? For a second.
No. Saw a meme today that cut real deep. It was like I forget what his name is, but the boy child from American Dad,
Okay.
orange hair,
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh,
Kevin.
from American Dad.
Yeah.
Steve.
Yes. And it was it was him, and he was like, "Oh God, it's so hot! It's the hottest summer ever." And it was the meme of the dad coming to correct him and be like, "Remember, it's the coolest summer you'll ever have again."
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh,
Well, I'll be like,
hi babies. Oh, what real life time is it? Oh, time for food. Okay, hold on, kitties, I'm coming. I just had
or,
two of the three cats get up and look right at me.
you're like, oh, something's
Yeah.
missing.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So I'll be right back.
What to do?
Hello, hello.
Yep.
Sorry, I went to feed the cats. Bowls
Nice.
were super gross. Had to had to wash them. Went to
Yeah.
wash them. Sink was super full. Did the dishes. So by the time I fed the cats, I was like, "All right, I'm gonna grab my Chinese food and go." And then I spilled soy sauce fucking everywhere.
Nice.
It's fine. It's everything's
All
fine. But
over the clean dishes. What are you doing over
yes,
there?
exactly. Nice, all over my nice clean floor and fucking kitchen and
Yeah.
dishes. Yes, exactly. It was awesome. Now I've got that like oil slime on my hands.
Nice.
Yeah, it's fucking great for playing computer games. If I click back in and you finish the playground, I'm gonna yell at you.
You're
Yeah.
so slow. I mean, I'm
Oh
dead.
yeah. So what are you doing today? You got anything fun on the books?
Yeah.
Wow. You know you're supposed to take lunch breaks. Also think it's rude that you pushed me all the way over there because it's definitely not where I stopped. By the
What?
way.
No.
Correct. No, that's not where I stopped.
No, cat. Would you ever cat be like?
Yeah. But what you got on your plan for today? Anything good?
Everything. Nothing. I don't really do anything anyways to celebrate. So.
What are you supposed to be celebrating?
Oh, it's my birthday today.
Oh wow! Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
My friend is gonna bring me like cake tomorrow. I'm gonna do it
Wow.
today. I'm gonna give her shit. I'm gonna give her mad shit.
Yeah. Go ahead,
I'm gonna be like,
celebrate. Get old.
24 hours late. How this
Yeah.
cake is dry.
I don't even like cake. You don't even know me.
See, though, I don't. I was like, she was like, "What kind of cake do you like?" And I was like, "Fucking best guess sponge cake," because it doesn't sound like disgusting.
Have you never had cake before?
No, I have. I just know I don't like. I don't like super sugary like cakes and stuff.
Gotcha.
All that fucking frosting and shit. Cakes that are like 80% frosting. Ugh.
I, I don't care. I'm less dessert, more candy. So,
Yeah, that's fair.
not that I don't like it. It's just if I have a choice, I'm almost never gonna pick the dessert. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like I'm not even super big on chocolate. Chocolate is good, and I like candy bars and stuff. But I'd rather
Mhm.
gummy candy if I'm
I
choosing
love
something in
gummies.
that vein.
Yeah, I like chewy beef jerky, gummies, that type
Oh,
of
beef
shit.
jerky
Just
is so good.
pumpkins.
Beef jerky would be great if it wasn't $1 a piece.
Right.
It's $12 a bag for 12 pieces of jerky, bro. I was thinking about making my own. It's not hard at all. It just takes a
No, it's not.
fucking long time.
Yeah. And you require more meat than you think.
Yeah, because it's like cooking any type of meat. It shrinks considerably when applied to heat. But because we've had an air fryer for years at this point. It's not hard to make. It just takes for fucking ever.
My friend did some dried salmon. Pretty cool. Good.
One of my buddies did a bunch of beef jerky last time we went to Elements,
Mm.
and he brought it, and it was really good. And I was like, "Don't tell me how you make this right now." And he was like, "Yeah," and it was super easy. There's only like 4 or 5 steps. It just depends on how much of what seasoning you want.
Yeah.
I don't even have a soap nozzle.
Okay. We're just making a sound.
Oh, I have the Pro washer, so we
Oh,
probably might be using the different things.
yeah, yeah.
If this is the game, once I realized that it didn't sync my Xbox data, that means that this is a game that only I played a couple times, which means it's 100% just the bare minimum for the game, and I did nothing but buy the best thing in the game as soon as I had the money.
Okay.
So I have nothing except a black suit, green gloves, and the best gun in the game.
Yeah, no.
Like I said, I like doing the whole thing with just the yellow nozzle, so I was like, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna. Soap is really good for rust, though. I can't complain about that. Soap is really good for rust.
I don't think I've ever really. So there's been like some occasions, but for the most part, I'm just like, fuck it. I think earlier in the game, I probably used soap, but once I had the fucking jet stream, like the fucking actual power wash, like single stream,
Yeah.
I was just like, nah, fuck that material.
For me, when I first started playing, I was like, oh, simulator? I gotta try all the things.
Uh-huh.
So for a little while, I was like, is soap like, do you use soap for the first coat and then continue to wash? And that seemed super ineffective. So
Yeah.
ultimately I toyed around with it, and I never looked it up. I don't know what the actual answer is from the devs of the game, but I was like, I think I'm gonna like power wash the shit out of everything, and if there's something that doesn't get it in like 2 or 3 swoops of the power wash,
Yeah.
then I'll blast it with a shot of soap and then power wash over it till it's clean.
Basically.
And then, like I
Soap
said,
does
with
that.
rust on some of the vehicles, that's really all I use soap for.
Yeah, soap does certain things on certain levels. So if there's something that's particularly persnic or like sticking around, if you use a specific soap, it'll
Yeah.
clear it out. Um, I think it would be cool to see like the time trials on this game with like speedrunners who just like try not to like move as little as possible and
Yeah.
get as much as I mean like
Which isn't necessarily a bad strategy. I just feel like, it just increases the amount of the intensity of the anxiety of, it's like,
I mean there's surely speedrunners there aren't time.
because I feel like this is one of the few games where movement doesn't necessarily directly equal lost time.
Yeah, it's nice unless you fuck up.
Well, yeah, if you like fall down or like mess around or something, but like I can move back and forth and still power wash in the spot I'm using.
Yeah,
I tend to do that when I'm feeling lazy in my mouse hand. I'll just leave the power washer and walk around.
but
The one mechanic I don't really use in this game is the free aim.
mm,
So like you can, I don't remember I don't know what button it is on a computer, but like you can toggle into like free aim mode so your character won't
oh
move
yeah,
and
yeah.
you'll just aim your gun. I hate that. It makes me confused. I don't understand.
I don't think I've ever used it either. I think there are use cases for it, but like use cases are kind of just like if you need to be standing in a particular spot for whatever reason, but also angling your gun slightly different.
I hate it.
But for the most part, I've always been able to find the angle without it.
I would rather jump off the roof of a building and try to hit it as I'm falling.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Me fucking hopping on a fucking
I would
log.
rather try to 360 no
A little
scope
bit
than
of it.
deal with
Oh
it.
god, another little bit
Yeah,
of
I
it.
would rather do that.
All the time. I was. I didn't just get it. Yep.
Oh, you thought the ding for what I did was for your floor?
Yeah, because I was like almost done with it, but I knew I still had some to go. But I was like close. I was like 5% away or whatever,
Gotcha.
2% away. So I was expecting it soon, but not where it happened. And I was like, and then mine happened. I was like, oh, it's mine.
No, that was me.
Okay. Mm. Don't know. Color. This is why I like the playground because the floor is like split by colors, and each of the colors is a zone that will clear, and that's like just get dang.
Yeah, it's just the good stuff.
Yeah, the fucking dope.
I like this skate park for the same reason.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I really like doing the firehouse, even though it took fucking forever. I really like doing the firehouse. It wasn't for any particular reason. It's just like, yes. It's just massive amounts of surface area, so it
Yeah,
was just that much more compounded feeling of accomplishment when it was finished.
yeah. Chill over there. Too bad like real work doesn't shit.
Yeah, that would be
Just
awesome if I could
spend
do
most of
real
your
work
time.
from my couch. That would be sick.
Well, that, but also, I say as a person, mom. um, but also like the data built into work, just
Hold
like
on.
how you
I'm going to
would
turn your
as
volume up a little
ding,
bit more because I'm still struggling to hear
ding.
you. Okay, what?
You know, ding.
Great. Excellent.
Speaking voice is not my DMing voice.
No, you're good. It's just like I said, I was messing with all my audio sources. So before, when I didn't have any music playing and we were playing, it was fine. But now that
Okay, yeah.
yeah, once the music turned on, I just that was no hope.
Sail.
I'll put it on again. Don't.
Your viewers are like, no.
Yeah. This is how I show my love. Ah, you're a small blue floor.
Thanks.
When you posted Baka, that shit made me laugh.
I was just in Tokyo, so I had finally had an opportunity to like use a little
No, it
bit of
was awesome.
Japanese.
Yeah. Oh my god, I love weeb shit.
I'm not really like I'm not actually like I mean I like anime, but I'm not super. Or even though like I have like, some Japanese and shit, but I didn't do it to be like I'm gonna to like
Yeah.
watch anime or anything like that. I was just like nah. Okay. So, um, but when I got back, I was like, now who the fuck do I use this with?
No, I used to watch so much anime, and I was just, I feel like it's with anything, it gets old after a while if you run out of things to watch.
Fair.
So I was like, man, and oh god, clean the spot, okay. But it's definitely been a while. I would still consider myself a weeb easily because if you say weeb shit to me, I still identify with it.
Sure.
That's one of the oh my god. So this is something I don't know if anyone in the Discord actually knows, Lolliot has so much weeb ass things he can do.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
ridiculous. Like,
considering the name.
yeah, well, yeah, that's you can absolutely. There's a Baka command for that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's ridiculous. All right, now stand on the spinner and power wash at the
Yeah, I
floor.
know.
And if it doesn't
For
spin
real.
you, unplayable game.
Unfucking playable. Devs, please.
Yeah.
You let me push the fucking guy in co-op, but you don't let me push the fucking
Yeah.
mini wheel go around. Ugh,
I
unplayable.
want to go round. It doesn't have to be merry. I just want to
Yeah,
go round.
definitely
Yeah.
don't need it to be merry. I just want to go around. It could be sad to go around for all I
Yeah.
care.
Yo, my girlfriend said that to me. It was a while ago, but I was just talking about this. So, like, if I don't have anything to do during the day and, like, I'm up early, I'm usually up
Mhm.
by, like, 4 or 5 a.m. most days. So,
Okay.
by, like, 10, 11 a.m., I've already been up for 8 hours.
Yeah.
So like I'll like if I have like vodka or something nearby, like I'll make a mixed drink and just do whatever with them. Like if I'm eating or something like that, and some of
Mhm.
my friends and my girlfriend will be like, "It's like 10 a.m. Why are you drinking?" Well, I've been up for most of a day shift already, so you know. But then I was like, "Listen, it's different. I'm not like depression drinking or anything. I'm just drinking because I'm fucking bored." And my girlfriend looked me dead in the face and goes, "You could drink water and it's depression drinking." I was like, "Wow, wow, it's messed up." Huh, don't worry about my depression. Leave me alone.
Not depression drinking if I'm pretending not to be depressed while I'm drinking.
Well, that was the whole vibe. She's like, "Yeah, it could be water, and it's depression drinking for you." I was like, "Yeah, how about go fucking do something with your
Yeah.
day? Leave me out of it."
How about you be afraid out
Yeah.
and not want to fucking get drunk? Ooh, that food's good. Ooh, a big red one.
What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get?
I don't know. Good numbers.
What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get?
uh, McDonald's for some reason.
I'm assuming the reason is because you're hungry, but who knows? I could be wrong.
Well, I got up. I woke up early. My friend stayed over, and she had to get up at like 5 to get to work. And so I woke up around then, and I was like, I'm gonna be hungry soon. So something for. Usually try not to order too much, although I do order too much anyways. But I was like, I don't birthday. I'll fucking order whatever I want. And I was like, I want something, but I don't want it now, obviously. So I was just looking around. I was like, fuck it. Because I've done this at like forever. Just get, but I want it. I don't want their fucking breakfast shit. Because
No.
Burger King lets you get like burgers. It's breakfast time, but
Yeah.
McDonald's doesn't. And I'm like, yo, bitch.
Oh, they don't
So I
let you
just,
order regular food? I don't know
yeah,
if I knew that.
at least not through the fucking delivery app that I was using.
Oh, okay.
But like Burger King really is. But I was like, I don't know, Burger. Now I want, or like, I've had it a couple of times recently. So,
Yeah.
um, yeah, so I just ordered from the lunch menu from McDonald's for whatever time it is now, 11 or so. And then I also placed an order for Chili's later today.
Nice, nice.
Yeah,
My
the soccer
girlfriend and
ball
I
needs to
went
fucking
to
go. Hey, you want to
Outback
play soccer?
recently.
Ooh, gonna get you. Gonna get you.
What? That was rude.
You see the soccer ball? I'm playing soccer. You went to out.
Oh yeah, it's over there. Oh yeah, no, that was it. It was just commenting because we're talking about food.
Oh,
Me and
nice.
my
Okay.
girlfriend went to Outback
Cool, cool,
recently.
cool, cool.
Yeah, it was alright. I have some left. It was like shrimp and fettuccine alfredo and chicken. I think in a thing. It was alright. It was pretty good.
Nice. I usually I can eat shrimp. I just usually don't like to think about it.
I don't like eating shrimp by itself. I have to be eating it with something.
For sure. Like I can't do shrimp cocktails. Weirdest one.
They're okay. I would rather eat it with food like garlic bread or something. Also,
Rice, something like that. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So rice is my go-to for almost. I love rice. Rice is great. So I rice is usually my first choice, but also requires cooking. So
There's little cups of. I've seen little cups of like minute rice. Super convenient. Pop it in the microwave for 1 minute and it's done.
my parents used to make rice like that. I'm sure they still do. Like the ready-made minute bags or like just
Yeah.
steam in a bag, stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's
Not
okay.
as
There's
sticky as it can be, but like
yeah.
very quick little.
So for if you want it a little sticky, I was just about to say, usually it's because you got to put like a sprinkle or two or salt and
Yeah.
like a tablespoon of butter in
Yeah, yeah.
or margarine.
I think
I use margarine.
we have butter, which is so one of my favorite things that I figured out was if I crack an egg into it, it takes about 2.5 minutes instead of a minute, but it'll also make some egg fried rice.
Yeah.
Basically, that was. I don't want to fucking cook.
Oh, I
Some
love
days
fried
that's
rice, but
too
I hate
much.
making it.
Yeah.
I'd much rather boil and steam the rice.
Oh, there's a green one. Hiding. I still think it would be funny if they had like a game mode on this where like someone is power washing and someone else has to like run into a mud fucking
See who
down
can
mud
get
and try
closer
and
to it in a time limit.
yeah, try and get like like prevent them from fucking
Yeah, that would
running
be
all of them.
awesome.
Little mud splotches just like in random bits.
All right. So, how long did it take you to try and bring up a competitive idea?
Shut up.
Yeah. What was that? Just under 30 minutes? Wow.
An hour and 16 minutes and 22
I wasn't
seconds because
here
I can
for
see
like
your
20 of
fucking
it.
screen.
Yeah, I wasn't here for like 20 of that. So,
Yeah.
about
Into your no.
yeah, so about 30 minutes.
Fuck
Huh, well, just because the stream's been going for an hour and 16, we have not been playing for an hour and 16, sir. I forgot about the auto spray. I've been holding down my mouse button since I got back.
You fool. I'm gonna grab my food.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe I was. I thought I.
You have to do the garbage cans on this level?
Yeah, I got those now.
Okay.
They're- Oh, and uh, you mean reorder? told me that my order was here. That's it. I opened up the fucking app and it was like, rate your order. And I was like, bitch, you never told me it was delivered.
Rate your order. I'll rate it as
0.
not here yet. Yeah.
Alright. I'll be right back.
How could you?
Shit. I fucked up.
What happened?
I had opened that Red Bull and then I forgot that I also got a coffee from Toma.
Oh, you're gonna be lit today.
There's no way. Let's see. Bench. What bench? Bitch, what bench?
It's right over here by the Stega
Yeah, no,
slide.
I thought I finished this. No, I finished this one. What bench?
The other one.
There's 3 benches.
Well, I mean, if you could put the Red Bull in the fridge and it's not gonna.
Yeah, I can also put the fucking coffee in.
Yeah. What do you hate more, cold coffee or flat Red Bull?
I don't think the Red Bull's like super carbon, so I'm probably. It's coffee, but it was like an Oreo frap. So.
For a second, I thought you were talking about the Red Bull still. I was like, that sounds disgusting. I would not want. What? No, I didn't hear what you said. I want a compliment. What?
I said the person who drinks Java Monsters.
Yeah, I didn't say it was good for you.
Was...
I said it was delicious.
No, this Red Bull is one of their summer editions. It's.
I love those.
Very,
I don't really like the regular Red Bull. Like, it's okay, but it just tastes like seltzer to me.
It's got a good taste to it. I don't mind it, but it's also just like not a taste that I'm gonna go seek. Like, ooh, you know what I wish this fucking drink tasted like? Red Bull.
Maybe I wanted the standing thingy.
We went to a place in Tokyo and got some. Had like a. Was it there that I got? Oh yeah, they had like a pineapple ice, which was pretty good. It wasn't like, you know, like sometimes pineapple drinks are like pretty fucking like not bitter but like acidic.
Yeah.
Sharp. This one was, which was cool. Definitely first like fucking pineapple flavored drinks that wasn't pain in the ass to drink.
What do you mean? You said you you don't love it where you could feel the acid deteriorating your body parts as you drink it?
As soon as I swallow, my stomach's just like,
yeah. You don't want to.
like, bro, I already have acid in me. You don't.
Yeah. I want to feel my body being dissolved as I drink.
What did I get?
Oh, I started sliding down the slide. You can slide down the slide. I didn't know that.
They're like, why are the power washers taking so long to clean the fucking... You can only power wash while sliding.
Also, I know it doesn't happen in this game, but every time I constantly look down to be like, oh, am I tracking mud on the clean spot?
Yeah. And then every time you look down, you slow yourself down.
Yeah.
That would be funny though if it did. Just a bunch of super hyper realistic shit, like fucking water drained and fucking you track mud, like
oh yeah,
shit.
Simulator.
Every every time I see the grocery store simulator on Steam, I'm like,
I want to play that so bad.
"Why?" Yeah,
That's what my usual day job is, running a retail store.
Tumble Sort. Tumble Sort. All right,
Ugh. All right, what do you want to do? You want to do a different job? Good on it? Different game?
I'll do a different same game, different job.
Uh, what if I was like, no? Ah!
Like, awesome. Brent or
The Frolic Boat?
McDonald's needs to calm the fuck down.
All right.
This cap says drench your thirst.
I
Did you put?
think I'll take a couple bites myself.
You want to put what? They're like,
I guess I forgot to bring. No, okay. I'm just dumb.
fries are like any fry is a good fry at the end of the day. I feel that like McDonald's fries are correct.
McDonald's fry when they're fresh, they're okay, but they're my favorite fry of the big three is Wendy's.
Yeah, I like burger. I like any other place other than McDonald's as a better one. But like I don't McDonald's fries are fries, fine. But it's like who has this as their
My girlfriend.
favorite? Cracked into bread. All right, what do I have to do? Do I have to leave the co-op game?
Hmm.
Do I have to leave the co-op game, or you just load me?
No, no. I'm just loading a new one. Are you in this game with me?
Uh, I'm about to be.
Okay.
I think I do have to like leave and then.
Oh, it's so annoying. Oh, and it forces me to use a crappy tool. Ugh.
Did you open it up to co-op?
Mm-hmm.
Same code or different code?